In Ontario, California, an inspirational story in architecture and education is taking place 50 feet off the 10 freeway.
David Pyle, our CEO and founder of American Career College, had a vision for the building as well as all of the schools. Number one, we want to provide quality education to our student base.
The American Career College is a completely new paradigm of how technical and vocational schools are being designed and constructed.
We found some really wonderful examples of how to enclose space in a cost-effective manner. Tilt-up concrete, that's the kind of construction technology they use for warehouses. So we took this really basic kind of construction technology and created something completely new with it.
Commissioned on a difficult site with a small budget and a tight time frame, architects work skillfully to embody the vision of the school's founder.
The challenge and the goals that the president has set for LPA and how we achieve that in terms of redefining what a vocational school was even about. You know, this idea that you usually find an existing building, you go in and you renovate it and you just plug in as many classrooms as you can. Here was a chance for LPA to develop a prototype, something that you can build once and replicate it anywhere. So it had to be efficient, and it had to be memorable, and it had to be unique and innovative.
The result? A realization of the vision ACC founder David Pyle described.
He talked about this idea of an industrial chic, something where it clearly isn't all about budget and money and finishes and enriched materials, but in fact finding ways to keep certain things kind of, let's say, raw, and yet still creating a dynamic environment that really touches people's hearts and really connects with them. And I think that that's really been the most wonderful part, is that in the end, I think design did matter.
From the ceiling to the floor, great attention was paid to creating sustainable social spaces inside the building, with careful consideration to keeping acoustic noise to a minimum.
The carpet was a great material to use in the offices and some of the classrooms because it had a cushion back, but that cushion back had recycled content as well as no PVC in it. So great for indoor air quality as it relates to the people and the quality of the space. And then the other material that we looked at was a lot of the perforated metal ceiling, which had 25% recycled content in it for the steel. But it's a highly durable finish as well as acoustically high performing as well.
It was always about the students and about how this place can really change and affect lives.
At the center of the building, architects created an atrium flooded with natural light. The initial intent was to encourage energy efficiency, but the outcome resulted in a tribute to the medical profession.
A student reminded me that one of the things they learned about was daylight is referred to as yellow light or healing light because it has medicinal purposes. So it's really pretty amazing when you think about how this building works. It draws light in during the day, this healing light, and at nighttime the ends glow and the building becomes a beacon that again now emits this healing light. And that's a pretty powerful kind of analogy for a school that focuses on the medical industry. Ultimately, that's kind of the goal of architecture, is creating places and spaces that really enrich people's lives, and when people can really see that and want to be a part of it, it's pretty exciting.